Welcome back to another episode with Mufaro and Joyce. So in this video, I want to talk about the importance of maintaining high standards in business, especially if you are a Black-owned business. Most of you guys that are watching right now, you're Black women, and already you have a lot of stereotypes to deal with. When people are trying to do business with you, they are very cautious because you're a Black-owned business. So let me tell you a story about what happened this past week. There's a favorite restaurant that we go to all the time. It's a seafood restaurant. The food is impeccable. It's amazing. In fact, every time after church, we used to go to this place.
For lunch.
Yeah, almost every Sunday.
Every Sunday, yes.
And sometimes, even in the middle of the week, we'll still go to the spot. And the food is amazing. It's been amazing for the last 3 years that we've been going there.
We've been going there.
So this past week, we went over there to give him a chance. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been there.
No, it hasn't been a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of months.
So it's been a couple of months since we've been there. In fact, since the lockdown started, the pandemic started, we've been there, I'd say about twice. But I was pleasantly surprised to see how busy it was. Do you remember how busy it was?
It
was really busy, which goes to show you that this business has a lot of support.
That's right.
A lot of people love this business. They support it.
They support it. And not only Black people.
Not only Black people. That was surprising to me. So if you're a good business, other people outside of the Black community will support it. For the city of Atlanta, which is not by the ocean, the food is surprisingly good. I know I keep saying this, but it's really, really good. So we go there on a Wednesday afternoon. So typically restaurants on a Wednesday are not going to be packed.
They're not going to be busy.
They're not going to be busy. But this Wednesday, it was packed. So I go there. I'm excited to see line out the door. So I'm like, okay. All right, this is going to be exciting.
Right.
I go in. Of course, the line is still pretty long. And it takes about, what would you say, about 15, 20 minutes to get served?
20 minutes, yes, to get served.
15, 20 minutes to get served. In this case, I just wanted to order the famous fresh cut fries. They have these, oh man, just talking about it makes me salivate. They have these fries that they make. They take organic potatoes, I think.
Yeah, they use organic potatoes.
Organic potatoes, and what they do is they have this machine, they put these potatoes through, and they just cut these potatoes with this machine and just drop them into the fryer, put amazing seasoning on it. I'm convinced that seasoning has got crack in it. It's really good.
It's so good.
They put the seasoning on it, and the skin is still on.
I don't know about if it has crack in it, but it's good.
And they still leave the skin on it, on these fries. I've been coming there, like I said, for 3 years. So I know what these fries taste like. So when I'm going there, I'm fully expecting to taste those fries.
Because there's nowhere else that they're making this type of, French fries.
They're comparable to Five Guys. Actually, the only other place that makes fries that are close to that are Five Guys. So if you guys know Five Guys, their fries, the way they make them, they're like that, but better.
But better.
I still support these guys no matter what. Anyway, let me tell you the story. 20 minutes, I'm waiting in line to place my order, just for the French fries. I go to the counter, and I want to place my order. And the lady, she's nice, at the front. She picks up the phone. So I'm like, wait a minute. You see me coming. I want to place my order. Why are you picking up the phone and taking another order from somebody who's calling in? So that right there rubbed me the wrong way. Look, I understand you guys. It's not right. I understand you guys are busy. If anything,
she should have said that, excuse me, may I pick up the phone first?
But she didn't do that. She didn't tell me, give me a few minutes. Let me just take this water. Had she done that,
Yes.
I wouldn't have felt some type of way.
Type of way, yeah.
That was strike one. Strike two. She's on the phone for like a good 5 minutes. I'm waiting. Right there. I'm like right there, waiting to place my order. Strike three, I place my order and I ask, how long is it going to take for me to get these fries? She, you know what she said to me? She said 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, what?
Wow.
I'm just ordering French fries.
French fries shouldn't take that long.
Why should French fries take 15, 20 minutes? Strike three, right?
Yeah.
Is you gotta wait 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, you know what?
Yes.
I like these fries. I'm willing to wait 15
Wait for
minutes.
that, yes. Wait
All right.
for those 15 minutes, yeah.
So I gave her my card, I pay. I go outside and I wait in the car. And we're hanging out 15. We're hungry. We're hungry.
Yeah.
Kids are hungry too.
Yeah.
You know what happens when kids get hungry?
Yeah.
You start like going crazy. We wait 15 minutes. And then we're like, okay, let's give it 5 more minutes to make it 20 minutes,
20 minutes.
and let me go check on it. So
Right.
20 minutes is up. I go back into the restaurant to check on my order. I go back in there. Again, there's a line. So in order for me to check on the order that I placed 20 minutes earlier, I still got to wait in line.
To wait online.
That was another
Yeah.
frustration. I think I'm on strike 4 now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I had to ask the lady who was right about to place her order. I just had to ask her, hey, please, can I just ask about my order that I placed 20 minutes ago? It won't take too long. And she was kind enough to let me ask the lady in the front.
At the front.
I asked, and still my fries were not ready. So I'm getting frustrated. So you can imagine the frustration. Finally, maybe after another 5 minutes,
Yeah.
so now we're at minute 30 minutes
30
have
minutes.
passed.
Yes.
Finally, they have my order. Big bag of fries, just like Five Guys, if you've ever been to Five Guys. I get my order, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm salivating, I'm excited. I walk out,
Yes.
rush to the
Looking
car.
forward, yes. See.
And I'm like, ooh, let me just take one quick nibble before I get to the house.
The house.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's give one fry to the kids too, so they can calm down. My sugar levels were really low at the time. I opened the bag of fries. Oh God. They were frozen fries. They were not the fries that I was used to getting. So what I was thinking at the time is like, maybe because of the pandemic, or maybe the business is struggling a little bit, now they have to resort to these cheap frozen fries.
And you see, where they went wrong is they should have had like a poster somewhere, I think, saying that they don't make those specific fries that they used to make, instead of surprising people, because you ordered thinking you're gonna
Get something else,
yes,
then I'm getting frozen fries.
yes, and you had to wait for almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was
That was-
furious.
yeah,
If
that
I
was
wanted
not
these
right.
frozen fries, just like I could have gone to McDonald's, Burger King, and they would have served me in 20 seconds, 30 seconds probably. I would have gotten my order in 30 seconds
Yeah.
at McDonald's.
Yeah.
These fries look like McDonald's
And
fries.
also, you had to drive all the way because it's not that close. You had
Yeah.
to drive all the way and
It's a 15-minute, 20-minute drive.
drive.
The moral of the story is that us business owners,
Especially black people.
especially black-owned businesses,
Right.
I understand some businesses are struggling, but in this scenario, what they should have done is they should have, if it costs more to make those fries,
Yes.
then charge more. I'm willing to pay double for those fries,
Right.
because they're that good.
That's what kept us going back there. Because, yes.
That's what kept us going to that restaurant,
Yes.
because of their food.
Their food.
Now they're compromising it. They're messing with my emotions, right? I'm emotional about this. I'm mad.
You can't compromise with the taste buds.
You cannot compromise with people's taste buds. You cannot betray people's taste buds. In fact, especially if you're a business that is owned by black people,
Yes.
you have very few chances to get it right. Very few chances.
That's true.
And people are very unforgiving
Yes.
if you're a black-owned business.
Yes, yes.
Get anything wrong, they're cutting you off because they have options.
Yeah.
They have options with other non-black-owned businesses
Yes.
that can do better.
Can do better.
So if you're a black-owned business, you have to be operating at twice the standards.
Yes.
Just to be even with everybody else.
Even, and you have to maintain those
And you-
standards as well. Yeah.
And you have to maintain those standards. Now, let's give this restaurant credit.
Yeah.
Their standards have been impeccable.
Yes.
For years.
For years.
Been-
3 years we've been going there. Yes. Mhm.
They've been doing better, serving better food at higher quality
Right.
than their competitors for the
right.
longest time. What tends to happen now with black-owned businesses that I've noticed is that we are quick to compromise on our standards. There are people who can afford to still pay for the best quality.
That's right.
Do not compromise. In fact, this leads me to the next story
Yeah.
that I mean, we got stories for days, but
Yeah.
we spoke to a lady a few months ago. Do you remember her? The one that was charging the lowest rates in her city? Because this lady, she was paying her caregivers $10 an hour.
I thought it was less. $8.
I'm sorry, $8 an hour, you're right.
Yes.
She was charging her caregivers $8 an hour. I'm like, do you realize no one can live on $8 an hour?
Yeah, because there are some of these caregivers that they work as full-time caregivers, and that's their only income
That's the only income.
that they
Yeah.
they survive on.
So I told her, what is it going to take for you to pay your caregivers $15 an hour? She says, well, it means that I will not make a profit. I'm like, well, you're not going to make a profit because you're refusing to charge what you're worth. So the follow-up question to that was, well, how much are you charging your clients? You know what she said? She said, I charge the lowest rates in this area. I'm like, there you go. That's the problem right
That's
there.
the red flag.
Why don't we believe ourselves as black people? It's very simple. Because we've been put down for so long. We feel like other groups are
Yes.
better than us.
Are better than
But you have to remember, if you were able to make it through nursing school, medical school,
Medical school.
it means that you're really good.
You're capable of doing
You're
a lot.
capable of it.
Yes.
Especially if
Doing
you're a minority and you're able to overcome all of that,
Yes.
that means you're better than you're better than other groups.
That's
because you had to work twice as hard.
That's hard, yeah.
Sometimes 3 times as hard.
So whatever principles that you were using while you're in school, like medical school is not easy. So whatever principles you're using in your discipline that you are using, as a student in medical school or a nursing student, you should apply the same to your business.
When you look at what majority of people are doing, the majority of people are thinking exactly like how you're thinking.
They're thinking
that
like that.
if they charge the highest rates, then they won't get the
They
clients.
won't get the clients, yes. They're not gonna get any clients. That's how they think.
That's right.
Yeah, but it's so wrong.
Yeah.
There are people that don't mind paying the rates.
They'll pay.
as long as you give them the best
Quality.
services, quality services, and that's all they care. All they care. It's like going to the mall and maybe doing shopping with shoes or clothes. You would rather go pay more for quality.
Yes. And black
Whatever
people
brand.
and black people are good at that.
Yes.
We're quick to run to
we love to look good.
we're quick to run to buy Gucci,
Yes.
Fendi,
Nike,
Prada,
Adidas.
all these designer brands.
Right.
Because we understand, and we will find
We
that money.
understand the quality.
We understand the quality.
Yes.
In the same way that we understand the quality of these brands, understand that there are people out there that will understand the quality and value that you have to bring if
you
you
have
just
to
raise those
provide.
standards.
Yes.
There's a reason why Ferrari is still in business.
True.
There's a reason why Bentley is still in
It's still
business.
in business.
Because there's a market for that.
Yes.
And now here's the thing. What I was saying is that most people are going to be thinking just like you. So when you think differently and you raise your standards, there's no competition at the top.
No.
Zero competition at the top.
No.
And this is something that we consciously chose to do in our business too.
Right,
When you look at the products that we sell,
Yes,
these are not cheap products
it's not cheap. Yeah, because we are providing quality service.
because we know the quality is there. We know the value is there.
Right.
For us, we focus on value and a good price point.
Yeah, we want to make it affordable for, for a lot of people.
Right.
Yes. That are serious, of course.
People that are serious.
Yeah.
Again, check out the course below this video somewhere. Take a preview, take a look at it, then you see what you get. You get the website, mentorship from us.
Mentorship.
You get a 90-day video course. You get your Google ads done by us.
Yes.
You get your Facebook ads done by us.
By us. And
You
then
get so
there's
much.
a book that I'm writing as well. That is also part of the course because we came to realize that not everybody likes to learn just online, but they rather have a physical, like textbook, where they can read as well, right?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah.
So black people, please, let's do better. Let's maintain our standards. Let's
Yes,
increase our standards.
We can do better.
You should be the Ferrari.
You should be the Mercedes-Benz,
The Lamborghini.
BMW, yes. all
You should be the
this.
Lamborghini in this
Yes,
industry.
yes.
Okay, just raise your standards.
Also, I still insist on the customer service. Customer service is really poor.
That reminds me of
A restaurant
another restaurant.
that is used to be our favorite one of our favorite restaurants in New York. It's actually an African restaurant. The food is so good,
Oh, it's so good.
but customer service is terrible. You know,
Horrible.
sometimes you go there, you wait from 30 minutes to an hour for your order. That's just so, especially in New York City.
Yeah.
Everything is so fast.
But we still went there
But we still
because they
went
got
there.
one thing right.
Even I would see white people be so patient for that food. 1 hour waiting.
Yeah, they'll treat you like trash.
The way the waiters, the waitress, the way they walk, it's like they're forced to be.
Yes.
They don't want to be there.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. But we were patient enough because we know what's cooking in the kitchen is.
It's so good. There's one thing they had right. They sold this amazing fish. It was about this big, right?
It's called the tilapia.
Tilapia, grilled tilapia, Senegalese restaurant.
Yes.
Tilapia this big, and they'll throw like
I don't know,
French
this
fries in there, and the couscous.
Seasons and all the seasoning in that tilapia.
Oh
is
Lord, just thinking
so
about
good.
it.
I've never eaten a very delicious tilapia. Like,
And you eat for days. You get like a platter like
you
this
can
for
have it
$20.
for like 2 days.
2 or 3 days, a platter for $20.
Depending how much you eat, I think 2 days.
My friend, you would wait in line and be
Yeah.
insulted for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's how good it is.
That's how good it is.
So, at the very least,
Yeah.
if your customer service sucks,
Yeah.
your product better be right.
It's gotta be right.
But most people
it's
can.
best if you have your product right and at the same time you have good customer service.
That's right.
You want to be different from everybody. Don't rely, because my product is good, so we won't care about the customer
Yeah.
service. Because even when you think about it, right? Yes, you might have a product good, like that restaurant. It's still surviving till today. But if they work on their customer service, they're gonna even make more money
Way more
than
money.
they are doing right now.
They could franchise. Absolutely. They could bring it down to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm going there all day.
I'll go there every weekend.
All right, so in closing, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes.
Please, black people, let's do better. Let's maintain our standards. Let's raise them.
Yes.
And let's charge the rates that we deserve.
We deserve.
Okay? All right, peace out, yo.